Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Standing by. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Well, the weather is not looking good today. We're expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. This will make for some very tricky conditions for all the teams. The ever-tightening turns of 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here in Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Sainz, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen, Bottas, Stroll, Joe, Albon, Gasly, Sargent, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them, and in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
But that's the thing, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual, it's all about you, and you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
Forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Okay, we'll fit Inters on your next stop. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 18th. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. The fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. condition still looking good. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 22.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 18th. Time last lap, 1 minute 48.8. Okay, as things stand, we'll be third in the championship. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:42.8. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Final lap, push push. job, mate. Top job. Yes. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you. Well done.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and of course the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time. Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Take it easy to start with, the track's very wet. These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, Hulkenberg's behind you now. Zhu ahead. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Inters and wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment. Less than one lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. The Chinese Grand Prix then is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. Shanghai International Circuit then is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience. The flats open to the elements location test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Surfer Girl lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Stroll, Albon, Gasly, Bottas, Joe, Ocon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Sargent, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
But that's the thing, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, and failing that, within the points.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 16th. Your last lap time, 1:43.3. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.3 seconds. Okay, mate, let's try and pick our moments where we use ERS. Let's try to be consistent with it going forward, please. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Just follow the safety car. Don't worry about the target. Follow the safety car. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it... Right. To change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. I know... Deja vu here, but there's a good opportunity to get this start spot on. Come on. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Okay, 25 laps of fuel left, 25 laps. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds. Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring it down. Okay, mate, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this. Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, clear. You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. I've got some information on the Hamilton for you. They seem to have an issue. Push, push, use your overtake button, let's go. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Right, so far our best lap 1 minute 40.3. Okay, so the last lap time, 1:40.3. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. On him, he might make a mistake. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, mate, after that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on. win that place back. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 42.0. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Final lap, push, push. Proud of you, man. That was a good job. You did really well out there. Superb driving.
It's victory in Shanghai, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix.
Well, another race victory today. You could clearly see they're driving out there with very little pressure. You know they have the performance, they know they've got the car under them as well, and this has done no harm, of course, for their championship chances.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.